To start with, where are we? If you turn around, it's right overlooking the river. So the location itself is so impressive. We're talking here, we are 30 miles north of Aswan. And the area is known by Kom Ombo. Kom in Arabic means the mound of or the pile of. Ombo is derived from the word which means gold. So this is the mound of gold. Why did they call it the mound of gold? It's because this once upon a time was one of the main centers of trading gold. Gold that came from the south northwards. It's mined in the south, so coming northwards, this was one of the main ports for trading gold. That's why they called it the mound of gold. The temple in location, it's unique. In a bend in the river, looking island opposite to it, so it's beautiful location. Two, the temple, taking a look at the temple itself. What do you think? This is a pharaonic temple? Ancient Egyptian pharaohs built it? Or a Greco-Roman temple when Egypt was ruled by the Greeks and the Romans after the pharaohs? What do you think?
Greek-Roman.
Greco-Roman. You can tell easily that it's a Greco-Roman temple because of the style of carving the capitals. Ancient Egyptians, they only had two symbols, lotus and papyrus, if we're talking flowers. So they always made the capitals of the columns in one of two symbols, either the lotus or the papyrus, single flower. Here you see composite floral capital. Composite floral capital means Greco-Roman. When Egypt was ruled by the Greeks, 600 years by the Romans, before them 300 years the Greeks, so 900 years altogether. We are here too by the So Sobek decided, I have to do something about it. I'll get rid of my brother Herodes. If he's gone, people will start loving me. So he kicked his brother out of town. All the people who loved Herodes, they followed him out. Okay. Sobek the crocodile realized when everyone left, who will cultivate the land? Who will feed me? Okay. So he awakened the dead to cultivate the land for him and to work as farmers. As a revenge for disturbing their afterlives, the legend says that the dead, to revenge from him, they cultivated the land in golden or in sand, and they watered it by golden powder from his gold mines.
Oh my God.
So sand watered by gold powder, the whole place turned to a desert. Crocodiles cannot live in the desert. So that's when Sobek had no other option but to make an agreement with his brother Herodes. Herodes, brother, come back. Let's live together as we always did in the town of the wall. But do you know what? So this will never happen again. Let's divide everything equally between us. Let's divide the cultivation between us, the work, the gold mining. So the love of the people will be divided equally between us, and no more jealousy and no more envy. And that's the moral of the story. This legend or this myth is meant to say that even among brothers there could be jealousy or envy. But only if you learn to compromise, to share equal shares, because even if between brothers, but if one took bigger share than the other, there will be still jealousy. So compromise, share equally, everyone will be happy, and you will keep the equilibrium on this earth.
Let's talk a little bit about the calendar of the ancient Egyptians. How many days do you think the ancient Egyptians divided their year to? How many days? 360. 365 actually. But 365. But 5 days they never counted. When counting, they did not count those 5 days in the calendar. Why didn't they count these 5 days? So this made the year 360. They didn't count these days because they considered 5 days the 5 days of festivities and celebrations, celebrating the first semi-humans on earth, because this was the beginning of humankind. They are successors of God, semi-humans, and by intermarrying, they created humans, or they gave birth to humans. So who were the 5 divinities created, one in a day, to make them 5? They were called Isis, Osiris, Set, Nestus, and Horus. So there are 5.